Okay guys, I'm Walker and I'm with Emma's, and today we're going to get a little bit more in depth. What I want to talk about is a little bit more about the homes that surround us, okay? We've already gone over the region a lot and talked about what happened before the Civil War and even the Yamasee War, but today what I want to focus on is some of the architecture. And you'll see here in the back behind me, this home of 1839 was formerly the home of a Methodist minister by the name of Mr. Ledbetter. Okay, and you can see the beautiful veranda, right? Okay, so the front of the house always on these homes is the southern facing side. They did build them in a way such that they were elevated, first of all, and they were pointing towards the direction that the winds came from in the afternoon. And particularly here in Beaufort, that is where the ocean is, so that's the south, okay? So again, this house is dated to 1839, and the current owners own two of the homes that are up in this area. Now, a very interesting point with this house. Miss Clara Barton is said to have stayed here. There was a bad hurricane in 1893 called the Sea Islands Hurricane, where in fact over 2,000 of the former slaves out on our Sea Islands did perish in that storm. At that time, it was the greatest natural disaster that the United States had ever suffered. Okay, so Miss Clara Barton did stay here. Remember, this 1839 home, they did do surveys of these homes in the 1930s. And those surveys and that documentation of the interior of them is literally where when you buy one of these houses today, you're signing off on paperwork that's saying that you will not architecturally change things of substance to the home. And the outside of the homes really, in fact, you cannot mess with them at all without having previous approval. So remember, they did a survey of these homes in 1839. That's when they dated it, and they did go ahead and say that the Ledbetter home right here, this is just a beautiful example of Southern architecture. So make sure to come along with us here at Emma's. We are the first historical golf cart tour ever in Beaufort. I am Walker. I'll be your guide. So anyway, please come join us, okay?